Oh, bust down Tatiana, huh, Blueface? Look like somebody spent $28 to gas you up, man. $27.99, but it's feeling fine. Let me show you how to bench press, though. All right, y'all. I got 275 pounds on the bar, but before I do that, I'm trying to do it for reps. Last time I got like 3 reps. I don't have a spotter, so a lot of spotters be talking a lot. I like to go to the gym by myself. But why am I using Blueface for a reference? Because he just did 275 pounds on a bench press. Nah, that was a Smith machine bench press. Not the same. All right. You don't have to use your stabilizer muscles. All right. You can have bad form and still get away with it. All right. Regular bench press, hey, you better get it right and keep it tight or you're gonna get injured. All right. And my question is, all right, so I'm starting off as a warm up with nothing on the bar. I thought you was doing 275. I'm working my way up to it. You got to see the end of the video to see my 275. All right. Last time I got 275 for 3 on camera. And I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to spoiler alert. Only got it for 2. I shouldn't be telling y'all that right now. But I want y'all to like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video anyways. And hear me out. I got to teach you something. I'm going to tell you before I even get there. When I got to 225, I was supposed to do low reps. I did a high rep set. And then I went straight to 275. Which is 2 problems at the same time, right? I'm taking too big of a jump. And I kind of burnt myself out before I did my heaviest set. And I don't got a spotter, so it's smarter for me to only stop at that 2 when I could have got that 3. All right, so I got 135 pounds on the bar. Pro tip is don't use all your energy on outside sources, all right? And me personally, I like to go to the gym by myself. I don't recommend that for everybody, especially if you're a beginner. And one thing I've noticed is celebrities, man. Celebrities always do their stuff wrong, but it's corrective criticism. And I'm not dissing because I did mine like that too. All right. So I started off on a Smith machine when I first started bench pressing years ago. But somebody called me out for it and I fixed it. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, he did like 2 something and everybody in the comments was like, that's on the Smith machine. He fixed it. So Blueface calling him out on that might help him fix it. All right. Don't be bragging on no Smith machine. It can't help, it can't work, whatever. But, okay, I got 185 pounds on the bar. I weigh about 179, 180 even. In the gym, I be like 185 or whatever, 186, 7 sometimes. Nah, we ain't saying 6'7". That's evil and demonic, all right? So if you hear your kids saying 6'7", you might want to look into that, all right? So I just had to throw that in there because I accidentally just said it. But what I'm saying is, I'm doing high rep sets until I get to 225, which was supposed to be a 1 rep set. But it started being annoyances in the gym and stuff like that. And it's only like a couple people in here. But why do we gotta trip over each other's feet when there's only a few people in here? You know what I'm saying? You got the right to be in here, but I got the right to be in here too. But I also got the right to mind my business and do my workout, bro. So that didn't happen much, but it's just like, why do you pay so much attention to me and it's impossible for me not to pay attention to you? So this is 225. I did 8 reps. My max on 225 as of late was like 12 or 13 reps, but I'm not going for max reps. But that's too high of a set that I wanted to do. All right. I just felt good and I went for it. I kind of got mad at a few things and I was like, man, let me push this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to max out. So that right there gassed me out. So I only got 2 reps on a 275. That's crazy. But I ain't need no spotter. This is a real bench. And like I say, it's not only about strength and muscle size. It's also about leverages, CNS, central nervous system. It's a lot of things besides your strength and your muscle size. Now, strength and muscle size does help. You know, of course. Duh. But I'm just saying, like, that's 1 rep, 2 reps. No butt coming off the bench. Second rep was kind of a struggle. Could have got a third. And I was like, nah.